Hi, welcome to Focused Camera. Today I'm going to unbox a newer LED ring flash for your DSLR camera. It's for macro photography and it has a variable color temperature, and it is going to be a fun unboxing time, so I hope that you'll be joining us. All right, let's open this up and get started. Okay, so we've got our instruction manual. I'll be sure to read this thoroughly later. And this is the actual ring light. I'm very excited. I love macro photography. It's so much fun. And so this is 48 LEDs. And then you've got this coil that connects it to your LCD panel. And then on the bottom, you have your hot shoe. So your LCD panel will give you your brightness and other stuff that we'll talk about in a little bit more detail in just a few minutes. I'll come back to that. Okay. 3 different color diffusers, so you can try different color temperatures in your photography. That'll be fun. That's exciting to try out. And then lots and lots of adapters in here. 8 different ones. So I'll be looking at how many different kinds of lenses I can use that with, because there's so many different adapters. I can use it on probably a lot of my different lenses. There's 8 of them in here. And then last but not least, this little stand. So if I wanted to use the ring light flash on off the camera on its own, I could do that. Okay, and that's it. Now that I have everything out of the plastic, I'm going to just show you a few more things that are important details you'll want to know about this ring flash. This is the RF-550D macro ring flash. And it is great for macro photography, which is a lot of fun to get into. It's a great type of photography. And so this is compatible with almost every kind of DSLR camera with a hot shoe, but you would want to check the list and make sure that your camera is compatible. I'm going to put a link, an affiliate link, in the description below. So I'm going to set this ring flash up on my old Rebel camera. I like to test equipment like this on a budget camera with a kit lens, because I figure if I can get some decent shots from this camera, then I know that shots that I get with my full frame will be spectacular. You'll want to make sure that you use the proper mounting ring for the lens. So this one right here is the 58mm. It comes with 8 different adapters so that you can place them on your lenses of different sizes from 49mm to 77mm. You could also use step up or step down rings if you have a lens that's either smaller or larger than that. And then once you have that in place, it's basically just a clip-on. It just attaches like that. And you'll want to make sure that it's secure so that it doesn't fall off while you're in the middle of your shoot. Okay, so the camera comes with a couple different diffusers and filters that I could put on the front of this. This is the transparent. This will just protect the LEDs. It's about 5,500 K, which is daylight. If I wanted to use one of these other ones, this one would give me a more diffused, about 5,000 K type of color range. This one would give me about 3,000 K, which is going to be your warm tungsten type of light. And then this one's about a 9,000 K, which is your colder, cloudy sky, but still daylight. So I'm just going to leave the clear on for right now. That's just going to protect your LEDs and give you that 5,500 K color range. The hot shoe section with the LCD panel requires 4 AA batteries. So these are what powers the flash. The power doesn't actually come from your camera or camera batteries. Okay, so our LCD panel screen is going to attach to our hot shoe. Maybe. There we go. Just had to get it up high enough. And tighten that on there. Okay, and so it has a couple different shooting modes. It's a lit LCD screen. It does take 4 batteries, battery panel door on the side, AA's. and it allows you to change the level of brightness. There's 7 levels of brightness. You can also change the shooting mode from a continuous light to flash to left or right flash. And so I'm just going to turn this on for just a second there so you can see how that works. All right, this flash probably has more limitations than obviously a more expensive type of ring flash would, but it's 1/10 of the price. So if you don't want to commit to big dollars and you just want to try macro photography, you probably cannot go wrong with trying this out. I'm going to test it out and I'm going to post a review and show you the results, so make sure you check out that video. All right, so the one last final thing I want to show you with this is that you could use this off camera with this little stand. It would connect the same way, and then there's a way you could probably hook this on a tripod or use this for some other fun types of photography like water droplet photography, which I'm going to have a tutorial for you coming up shortly. So make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any content. Check out some of our other videos. We have tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews, and of course, more unboxings. Thank you so much for watching.